Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Rockies, center fielder, Brett Gardner.
And the pitch. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
So coming to the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Here's Javier Baez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Line drive to center field. Stanton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ronald Torrey is the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way to first. Vargas fields it cleanly. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Barrios has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty D, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Rosario. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. At the plate, Yadier Molina, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in, Kenny Vargas. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. So digging in now, Yasmuel Valentin. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. Set to lead off the home half of the second. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And a fastball just a bit high. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And that one just missed outside. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. Popped him up. Baez has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Digging in, Kike Hernandez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hernandez is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Misses. Ball 2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Now to the plate, Jose Barrios. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed up a little high. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The 1-1. Ground ball left side. Torres picks it up. On to first, and Happ's rolling now, 2 away. Ready for another chance. Brett Gardner, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Jay Happ. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the second out. Standing in, Ronald Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Molina waits on it, and that retires the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
So stepping in, Javier Baez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Next for New York, Didi Gregorius, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Didi Gregorius.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. The 1-0. swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Fouled away. The 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The right fielder, number 99.
0-1 the count. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
27, Giancarlo Stanton.
He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And the changeup is way low that time.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. In there for strike 1, 0-1. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Now, Yadier Molina, he flew out in his last at.
Yadier Molina.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Stanton comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Stepping up now, Kenny Vargas. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Behind 0-2 now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. This pitch is popped up. Walker over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Yasmuel Valentin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. And Walker will put this one away in the inning. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. As we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting, number 25.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To short, hit hard. Correa takes it in. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Here's Neil Walker.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And yet another strikeout here. Stepping up to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Up around the face. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Into the second deck and gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jose Barrios. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Missed with a slider. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Soft liner towards center, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So the top of the lineup will have a chance now with nobody out following the base hit by the pitcher. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch. A bouncer up the middle. Torreyes fields it cleanly. On to first, and they turn the double play. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. In now, Javier Baez. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Jay Happ. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th.
Jay Happ.
First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Popped him up. Baez on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Back here in the Bronx. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Swing and a line drive. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Ball one to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. High in the air out to center field. Stanton has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Kenny's Vargas. He got under one and popped out his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a break. Breaking ball stays outside. Now the 1-0. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are two away now. Now at the plate, Yasmuel Valentin. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his two previous trips. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. One ball, one strike to count. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider.
And the shortstop is under it. So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the seventh. Here's a strike.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And that is off the wall. He's around first, heading for two. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. Count now a ball and a strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And it's 1-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Gary Sanchez. Here comes the second out of the bottom of the seventh. In there, no balls and a strike. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. And he's going to add to the... Tommy Kahnle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. Noel Cuevas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. That's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Now that's popped up, and the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second. Reyes has it on the first, and this will remain. Joe Jimenez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he struck him out. Stepping in, Neil Walker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And he gets ahead 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2 out, nobody on. And a great inning here as he gets another. Jonathan Holder will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. First pitch coming, here it is. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Here's Javier Baez. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Javier Baez.
Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Now the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Right there for strike 1. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
This is drilled, but right into the shift. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Popped him up. In comes Judge. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now batting, Kenny Vargas. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Digging in, Yasmuel Valentin. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away. Now in the box, Kike Hernandez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. From the stretch. Cutter low, 1-1. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. He'll throw home with it, and he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. Zach Britton enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Aaron Hicks will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A 1 pitch on its way. And it's 1-1. Line towards center field. Stanton is there now as he makes the catch. Blake Trinan comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Ronald Torre is the next to bat. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Wind up and a 1-0 pitch. A little bouncer. Here's the 1-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Here's a high pop-up. Trinan is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Still 1-2. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there at the knees. Strike one. Taken, called strike two. And now they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. Here's Michael Brantley, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Getting off for the Indians, the left fielder, number 23.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Very nice afternoon, high skies, and 77 degrees at game time. 1-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Valentin has it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. In now for Cleveland, Francisco Lindor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Down the third baseline. Backhanded. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Edwin Encarnacion now. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Edwin Encarnacion, the second out of the opening frame. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Kipnis ranging deep into the hole. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Standing in, Carlos Correa. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Line drive to left. Brantley is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Here's Javier Baez. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
High in the air out towards shallow right. There is Cabrera as he takes this one in, and the inning is. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Ripped down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready now, Melky Cabrera. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
He throws him on the fastball there. Melky Cabrera goes down to become the first out here in the second inning.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Danny Salazar. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's a high pop-up. Baez is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding into the box, Eddie Rosario. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside. 1-0. This is pulled into right. Cabrera is there, and he has it for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch of the at-bat. Now Molina connects on one here. High and deep out to left field. And that one is gone! Into the box now, Victor Caratini. Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely. Digging in, Yasmuel Valentin. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. First offering on its way. Soft liner to the right side, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Throw into second. At the plate, Kike Hernandez.
Right fielder, Kike Hernandez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Now at the plate, Andrew Suarez.
Number 59.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is hit softly to third, but little trouble handling this one down there. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So here's Francisco Lindor now. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Dribbled up the line, but it gets fouled. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. That's locked. Try Edwin Encarnacion looking to put the ball in count. And the pitch. Hot shot to third. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. And that's the first out. Settling in now, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Boy, right down the middle for strike two.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
A swing and a miss for out number two, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Popped him up. Gomes is there. And that's the third out. Stepping into the box, Tyler Naquin. Here comes the first pitch.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Tyler Naquin becomes the first out of the inning. Now here's a swing by Kipnis, and he connects on this one. Out to deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So striding in, Yan Gomes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Right to Ramirez. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. So the leadoff man retired here. That'll bring up Yadier Molina.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Heading after it is Naquin, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini.
Number 7, Victor Caratini.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter,
Stepping in,
9.
Yasmuel Valentin. He singled his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Grounded back up the middle. And a glove flip for one. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time. Into the box now, the Indians pitcher, Danny Salazar. He popped out in his first trip. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. First pitch on its way. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A cold strike on the inside corner. Into the corner and slicing foul. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. At the plate, Kike Hernandez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Kike Hernandez.
Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Ball
Outside,
two.
next ball.
In there, 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
You can bet they've loved ball four here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Hit to short. Lindor is there. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So here now is the pitcher, Andrew Suarez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's set. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. He might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. On to Kipnis at second. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Fouled off. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And struck him out. His 8th punch out of the... So coming to the plate, Javier Baez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Javier Baez.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor comes up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Rosario. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and they don't come any easier than... And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Alex Claudia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. Here he comes again, 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Striding in, Melky Cabrera, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Joe Jimenez comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. First pitch coming, here it is. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Popped him up. Caratini is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. So digging in now, Yan Gomes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Xavier Cedeno will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Nick Goody will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Leonis Martinez will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 13, Leonis Martinez.
First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. Digging in, Yasmuel Valentin, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. From the stretch, flying toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Ready for another chance? Kike Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Line hard toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Roberto Perez will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Skied into very shallow right. Martin is under it. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brett Gardner. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He pulls this one into right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Seth Lugo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's Leonis Martin, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here it comes. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Michael Brantley. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. And it'll appear as though we'll see a pinch runner now as Rajay Davis takes over on the base paths. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And a fastball just a bit up.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
This is skied into short left center. Rosario is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So stepping in, Jose Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Got him. Here's Carlos Correa now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Carlos Correa.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. 1 down. Here's Javier Baez, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. First delivery to him on the way. Runners on the move for second. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Now to the plate, Yadier Molina. And they're runners at the corners now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. In to score the runner from third, and that moves the lead to 2 here in the 8th. Adam Simber takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Victor Caratini will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. One and two.
Hey, I get where he's going right there. Sinker, and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one to crush it.
Kipnis. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Digging in now, Yasmuel Valentin. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Popped him up. Lindor into shallow left, and that's the third out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Edwin Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Now pitching.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. In there, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course.